5, 6, 7, 8.
Eight.
Take one. Hi, I'm Reese. I'm the G.
I'm Tony. I'm the S.
And this is G.S.A.
G.S.A. G.S.A.
And we're coming back to y'all with another episode. You know the tea. You know the vibes.
A lot. I think the last episode.
It was like a random one, right?
No, like the last thing we posted. It was before the party.
The last thing high school.
No, Logan's party.
Oh.
We posted a video before that.
Wait, the high school one? The high school one?
Yeah.
That's the last one I think we posted. I don't know. I'll be paying attention for real.
Went to a party. Logan invited us.
Oh, I couldn't be there though. Sorry, Logan.
Went to Vietnam to get his nails done.
I went to Fredericksburg to go to a Korean spa with my best friend of like 10 years. So it was good. It was good.
Saw Dylan.
Oh yeah.
Invited Dylan because he was like, "What are you guys doing?" And I was like, "You guys want to go to the bar?" And he was like, and I was like, down, because we have plans. Maybe if you kept up with us in our lives, you would know we have plans. So I was like, no, I'm not going to the bar with you, but you can come to the party with me because Reese is not going.
Yeah.
I had the sad idea of letting him drive. I left early, like at midnight. I wanted to stay longer.
He drove without you.
No, he
Y'all drove separately?
No.
Oh, he drove you.
Yeah. I wanted to stay longer because I was actually having a good time after a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
because we started playing this game where it was like, it was ABC, it was A through Z. You had to think of a word for each one of those, and there's a timer, so every time someone picks one, it goes down, and you have to come up with like the rest of the remaining alphabet letters. I was going ham because I know a lot of words.
I feel like I know a lot of words too, but I don't know. You just have to think of random words, or is it words that have to do with something?
There's like it's like questions like, what's something that you do after sex, and then like.
And then you have to answer A through Z.
Yeah, like
actually
put it back in, you know?
Yeah, right. That actually does sound very interesting and very fun to play.
You went to Fredericksburg.
Yes. I went to the Korean spa again. I think I mentioned it up here. I'm pretty sure I did. I have a very bad memory, so I'll always be like, I think I mentioned it, because I don't really remember if I did, but I'm pretty sure I did. Yep. Good experience again, obviously. Got a facial. I got a facial, which was really nice. And I got a little massage in the back area. It was good. I needed that. I needed that real bad. And also the food there is like so good. I tried something different this time. Last time it was a spicy pork bento like box type thing. So good. This time it was chicken katsu but curry. And
love curry.
It was really yummy.
Yeah.
But I think the spicy pork bento was my favorite so far. It was really good.
Okay, so topics for this episode, I'm gonna go through them. I'm not gonna go in order though. So first one is emotional intelligence. Second one, best pickup lines. Third is literally just when I was watching music videos, because I like to watch music videos whenever I'm like high, because it gets me in the mood just to dance or like just admire. Like, you've never seen Loyalty by Kendrick Lamar? You know the song Loyalty, right?
I know
but
the song,
video,
I didn't watch the video. No,
the video, watching it high, there's so much more in depth.
I've never seen the video.
It's a good video.
The only time I've ever actually found myself sitting down and watching music videos is when I started like staining my K-pop men.
Oh yeah, Reese has been on a 2-month bender of K-pop.
Bender is a lot to
You
say.
have an app. You have an app.
An app? What app?
You have the app that tells you when they're posting and then when they're live. And I was like, how long have you had it?
I forgot.
I was thinking
I
a few
forgot. I
weeks.
told him that.
I was only thinking a few weeks. He's only been talking about it for a few weeks, but he's had it
I've
for
had it for a while.
months. So that means he's beating out Chapel Roan.
Well,
for like
no, Chapel. Here's the thing. You know your on repeat like playlist.
It's Chapel. I've seen it. Yeah. Too. Yeah, I've seen it.
I showed you.
Yeah.
Chapel is still number one, the most repeated song that I've been listening to. Good Luck, Babe, obviously, and she's like also mixed in there with my K-pop man as well. HOTTOGO is also in there. Have to go.
Right.
But yeah, I need them bad.
But to the main point was when I was watching Collard Greens by Schoolboy Q, Macklemore was in the video just randomly. It was at 2 minutes and 8 seconds. His face is in it. He's dancing to music and he has his leather jacket on. And I was like,
wait, Macklemore?
Macklemore. What did I say?
Macklemore or Mac Miller?
Macklemore.
Okay, because you.
I might have said accidentally.
No, you said Macklemore.
Okay.
But I remember when I used to tell you about Mac Miller, you would be like Macklemore. You thought I was talking about Macklemore.
I did it on purpose. I know who Macklemore is, and I know who.
Right. Low-key, when you said Macklemore, I thought Mac Miller. That's why I was like, wait, Macklemore?
But that was weird. Like, you see, like, random celebrities in music videos that have, like, the smallest part. Like, I remember Jamie Foxx is an artist. He has a few hits back in the day. Bernie Mac was in one of his videos. And I was like, the hell is Bernie Mac doing in here?
Being in a music video,
Being in a music video, you know?
Yeah, no, T. And he
Strangling.
collected a check from the...
He did. Before he died.
Strangling. He died?
Yeah. Bernie Mac.
How long ago?
Bernie Mac has been dead for like more than 10 years now.
You're lying. I don't know that.
Dude, what?
I don't think I remember. Maybe I just don't remember hearing about him.
I think he
passing away. So
maybe, possibly, died 2008, August 8th, 2008.
That's crazy. Well,
hilarious, man. I've been seeing a lot more clips on him on TikTok, and I forgot how funny he actually was in the Bernie Mac show. And I'm gonna rewatch that show because that was a good show.
I never really got into it, but I feel like I would think it's funny. I guess it depends on the humor.
Number 4, strangling with a bag and how to get out of it.
What?
All again, high. Whenever I get high, I always think about the most outlandish things. I was thinking, hey, if someone put a bag over my head and was like strangling me, you know?
How would you get out?
Yeah. And I was thinking, you suck the air out of it, then you bite down on the plastic bag and chew it on the inside so you can actually make a hole.
Mm-hmm.
You ever see those people that get suffocated, right?
With the plastic bag.
Yes, and they don't. And they try to
yes.
grab the other person, but they don't try to, like, you know, poke a hole or, like, rip a hole open.
In the plastic bag, right. I feel like that actually is a smart idea.
Yeah.
But also, I think
and they can also play dead, too, because they don't know it's in your mouth.
That's tea.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You have to try it, though. Like, the thing is it that easy? Can you really just, like, bite down on it? And
so if you bite down,
whatever?
like, you suck it, and then it bites down, like, it goes into your mouth, and you have, like, a little sliver, I guess, and then you, like, kind of grind it against your teeth so where you're making a hole.
Yeah.
Like, right here, like that. And then I feel like it should be easy. I feel like it should be easy, though.
No, you have to test it out, because it might not be that easy.
Eventually, probably not, but I might try it. I probably won't in the long term because that sounds ridiculous.
It sounds doable actually, but also
yeah.
I don't know. I guess
I don't think people kill with plastic bags anymore.
Maybe not. I'm not sure.
It's always just
they might. Well, yeah. A lot of it is gun violence.
Number 5 is Bryson Tiller, underrated.
Bryson Tiller is not underrated.
Not underrated, but I was listening to his music videos.
I'm thinking about Brent Faiyaz. I forgot they're different people.
2 different people.
Yes. Bryson Tiller actually is kind of underrated, yeah.
Because I was listening to his videos. I related so much to it. I was just like, dude. the hurt he feels in exchange and don't. And there's a third song, but I forgot. All his videos,
Girl,
amazing.
the only song I know by Bryson Tiller is "Don't." And I think the best part of that song was like trying to guess when he. You remember
Don't.
the one part
Yeah.
where it was like he was not saying anything for a long time, and then you had to like say it when he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read the comments to that thing. Everyone was like, 1, 2, 3, don't. Shit, I missed it.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. Kendrick Lamar and how actors act. I was watching something. I was watching Kendrick, and like the way he acts, I wonder how he is in real life. You know how he is, if he's joking or is he really chill, or like how people, how people hype up
I
celebrities
feel
and
like
everything.
that's a very it kind of
I just want
that's
to be
for
like,
like all
hey,
celebrities.
yeah, I just want to see him like wake up, be like, hey, what are you doing today?
All right.
Like, what's a regular day in a celebrity's feet? You know?
I feel like a regular day for them is a lot of like not really working maybe, but like they're working. I don't know. They do random things and they just make money. So it's like
Yeah.
they could literally be like, you know what? All I have planned today is I'm gonna tweet about something controversial, and then they're gonna make money. So it's like, lucky them.
Real quick, Emily, you bitch.
Hi Emily.
Hi,
Hey,
Emily.
hey
Love you,
Emily.
girl. But she put me in her notes again today. She was like, Tony, you look like a fool. Because I
Oh,
posted something. And I screenshotted it. And I was like, love to see my fans talk about me. And then, like, I scribbled all over the screen, Emily, you're a loser and a
mm-hmm.
bitch.
Mm.
And she screenshotted that,
Mm.
posted.
Not y'all going back and forth.
Exactly. Going back and forth now. She posted on her story and said, that's crazy since that's my line, loser. So I
Did you
got
steal
it.
her line
I
though?
did. I did.
So you're fake.
Well, no, I did it first. She was probably gonna
Did
call me a
what
loser anyway.
first?
Like I posted it and everything.
No, it sounds like you stole her line. It was her line.
It's
I
not
don't
her
know.
line. She can't claim.
Emily, it sounds like you won. Like, I don't know. You won the beef.
Anyways, um, girls, Drake.
Oh, Drake is a girl's girl.
What's a girl's girl?
I
Oh,
don't
for
even.
context, we had a conversation last night about a lot of things for
Right.
like 5 hours. It was five
I
hours
feel like it was
straight.
like, I think, actually, it was probably like 2.5.
No,
Actually,
it
it
was actually five
was
hours.
not 5
It was
hours.
actually 5 hours. Because I was clocking it the entire
Wait,
time.
what time did,
We didn't go to sleep until like
it ended
5
till like
a.m.
5, yeah. Oh,
Like
no shit, you're
5:30.
right,
We
yeah.
were talking
It was
for
like 5
five
hours.
hours.
Yeah, you're right.
5 hours.
Yeah, because I got home at like midnight.
You didn't. You got home like a little. Yeah, you got home like a little bit before midnight. It was 12 something. It was
Right.
relatively early.
So,
Well,
like,
early.
midnight.
Yeah.
It was early.
And then an hour went by, and then we ended up talking about like a whole bunch of stuff, which is relative to the notes that I've put in the thing.
Oh, I wonder if you can hear my knuckles cracking. Probably
Don't
not.
know. But I'm gonna blow up your spot. You were playing with your toenails.
What do you mean?
This man literally, he was fidgeting with his hands like that, and he dropped it. And then I was like, "What's happening?" And then he was like, "I just dropped my big toenail."
And not, nope. First off,
And I was
hold
like, "You
on.
play with your toenails?"
One, no, I don't play with my toenails. Two, it was not the big toenail. So it
Then
does.
I don't know. I'm assuming it was because it was big enough to play with.
Okay, yeah, I was playing with my toenail, but it was not my big toenail. I guess it doesn't really matter. It was my second, the middle toenail. I had pulled it off, and then I had like folded it, and I was kind of like going like this with it, and I was like dropping it. I threw it away in the trash after I was done playing with it, so
Weird.
yeah, a little bit, I guess. But it's fun to have a nice fidget.
Um, Oh, actually, today at work, for the past 3 days, there has been 2 kids who come in here. They're not kids, but like they're not teenagers. They're like 16, 17, probably.
Teenagers.
Hoodlums.
Oh.
They've been coming to the store for the last 3 days. Day one, they're just walking around and being like kind of rowdy. Not really rowdy, but like they're
Right,
talking
right.
loud. Day two, do the same thing, but this time they're on carts,
Oh.
moseying around the store. Day three, they do some dumb stuff. They get a boombox. I think they stole it. They
They
stole a
stole the
boombox.
boombox?
They took the boombox, put it on the very top shelf where nobody else can reach. I climbed up there because I heard music blasting, and it was the rock song, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. It's about drive, it's about power. Like we stay hungry, we devour. It was that song. You probably don't know, but it was like a
Never
whole.
heard
It was
of
like a whole
her.
meme when he dropped it,
Was it
and
a meme because it was a bad song?
it was
It kind of sounds like it.
no.
It was a meme because like the lyrics or
It
whatever?
was unexpected that he would rap because it was The Rock. It was a it was a good song, but it's not. I'm not listening it. I don't have it on my playlist at all. But it wasn't like a terrible song. I don't know. I don't really care.
I
But
kind of want to listen to it. I'll probably listen to it later.
yeah,
Just to see.
you probably have heard it because it's been on a lot of memes.
I don't think I've heard it.
But they were blasting it and it started cursing, and I had to climb up there and get it, and they were like, "Give me back my boombox, bro," and I was like, you look 17, 18, and you are fucking around in a Kroger right now. When I was your age, which is makes me sound crazy old. When I was your age,
I mean, you are crazy old.
yeah,
You're like 30.
yeah, I'm actually hitting 30 in October, which is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you look good.
I know, like, yeah, black don't crack. Come on now.
It don't.
But
It really don't. It really don't.
I was literally like, yo, at your age, I had a job. Why are you doing dumb stuff in a store? Do you have nothing better to do?
Yeah, because they're bored.
Go to the park, get a job. Don't you have school? Isn't school tomorrow? Shouldn't you be like,
School is
because I know for a fact you have no money to get anything in here because you've been in here the last 3 days. And then today happened. Today was. I wasn't having it today.
Right.
From last night's conversation.
It sounds annoying.
From last night's conversation, I was tired on top of drinking so much that I was like low key still. I wasn't hungover, but I was like hitting my pen, and I was still blazed the very next day. I woke up in a haze.
I woke up in a haze.
Which is not
Where
the
am
best, but I tell you right now, I was
No,
locked
that
in.
actually does sound kind of crazy.
I was locked in at work. They were like, Tony, why are you going like so hard right now? And I was like, I'm just focused. Not even gonna lie. I had one earbud in, and I was just. They're like, oh yeah, we'll take like. Even my manager walked away. She was like, I'm just gonna let you do your thing because you seem to like be in a zone right now. And I'm like, yes, I am. Please get out of the way. She was like, why are you moving stuff? And I was like, I'm moving stuff so make it like easier to access, So they come in. They're on carts. 4 of them. This time it's 4. One bigger guy and one another guy.
Oh, 4 of the teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They recruited some people. And they're running around in carts and being loud. They leave because the manager got to them and they're like, hey, we're going to call the cops, blah, 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 blah. They leave. They come back maybe 20 minutes later. I'm walking out of my department. Go to my department's right next to the toy section. And literally, I see them. This man has a bucket hat on. Not like a bucket hat where it's like, the old shaggy bucket hat. It's a literal bucket. It's a literal bucket that has Santa Claus, the belt buckle, and like the theme of like Christmas on it.
It's like a Christmas bucket.
There's eye holes. There's little eye holes cut out of it. And he's staring at me. Because I see him at the other end.
Why is that giving the purge? Like, what the fuck?
And I walk up to him and his friend, and I go, literally, you look dumb as fuck.
Oh.
I wasn't having it. that today because I was just like, you are going to get arrested because you want to do something stupid. I was literally like, you look dumb as hell. You could either, here's your two options: wait until the cops get here, then get arrested for something so idiotic, or you can leave right now before the cops get here. Because I'm telling you, they're coming.
They're on
I
the way.
just, because I had a walkie-talkie and I was like trying to prevent them from getting in more trouble. I was like, be smart for once in your life. Go make your mom proud. Get out of the store and go do some homework or something. Do something. Go to the park. Go play basketball. Okay. Because when I was your age, I did not do any of that stuff. I didn't like. Okay, well, I did like a little bit of like the going around in a store and like playing around, but I
Yeah.
didn't do it to the point where they were like calling cops or like her like
No, I
being like,
never.
yeah, get out of the store.
I mean, I had that era, I guess too, but I was always kind of like just going around the toys and like
Exactly. Like,
riding the skateboard, and they'd be like,
yeah,
"Hey, don't do that." And I'd be like,
yeah.
"Oh, they got me."
So as I'm saying all of that, this man looks at me, puts a Kool-Aid pouch in his cup, and then looks at me and is like, uh, I thought they just wanted me to put the card away. And I was like, are you stupid? You've been in here the last 3 days. I know this because I've seen you the last 3 days because I've been working long hours for the past 3 days. I've seen all of you. You guys are idiots. And he was like, uh, and then silently, no words, walked away. And I was like, get out of here before the cops get here, and then you're in more trouble. The cops got them.
Oh, they
The
got
cops
them.
got them, and
What
they
happened?
took them away.
Took them where?
I don't know.
They were minors, though.
I don't know. I'm not sure how old they were.
I guess you don't really know.
Yeah, I don't know how old they were, but I know they checked their IDs, so they probably like took them home or something, and then like,
Okay, but
told their parents. Or
for
blah, blah.
me, how were you like 18 plus doing some shit like that?
Thing is, they walked to Kroger. I like saw them on the side of the building because that's where my thing is. I saw all four of them walking, and I was like, God damn it.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember bringing you food that one time.
Yeah. So that happened today, and this is where I'm going to go into emotional intelligence, because the day before was not super cash money.
The day before.
Day before today. Or
The day before the people came into the place?
they were there for 3 days. I think this was like maybe 2 days ago, actually.
Okay. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two instances. I've recently had a falling out with someone, and I don't know how to explain. Okay. I guess from my side of things, it was, you're caring a lot about me and what I do to a personal level.
Yeah.
Yes. And we've only met once. We've only hung out once, and he was there too.
Yeah, I was there. I feel like they were caring, definitely as like a friend, but it was also like a little like, what? Why are you so, I don't know, a little confusing, I guess.
Very much confusing, because I did not know what to say. Because I was like, you're not my girlfriend. You're literally just a friend.
And you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend.
Oh, baby, you got what I need.
And
But you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, yeah. Anyways, yeah.
I had to, like, it came to my brain and I was like, wait, y'all remember that song?
Yeah, that's still a good song to this day.
Yeah, I agree.
And they had written like a lot of things and I was just like, I'm not reading all of that. But also,
But you did though.
yeah, I skimmed through it.
Oh, so you didn't really read it.
And then I took the time to read it when I had actual time because
Okay.
I was at work when
You
they
were at work,
sent
right,
it.
right. Because
And
I was like, I don't
I'm not
remember.
even trying
I
to
wanted to
be
be nosy.
yeah, I'm not trying to be messy, but
He is.
a little bit.
He's a messy person.
But also the people I keep around my inner circle, they know I'm messy. They know I am messy, but they know I'm safe about it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into like hardcore drugs or like um sex with strangers.
Or like kill somebody.
Exactly.
Right, right.
Like I understand they care, but there's a certain line, a boundary where it's just like I've known him for 3 years.
Yeah.
You've seen me do fuck shit too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've given you my opinion
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah.
And you never follow it.
And I never follow it. But at the end of the day,
yeah.
I'm chilling.
And also, I don't like when people tell me what to do.
Yeah.
So.
It was very pushy.
Yeah, it was literally. If someone would have said that to me, I wouldn't have even said anything. Actually, I would have been like, "Oh, bye." Like,
Yeah.
you're actually, I don't know.
Because despite like being close friends with, like, let's say John, I haven't talked to John in a little bit. Like we
Well,
snap
no,
here and there.
you just saw John,
But
but
yeah,
before
before
that,
that, we haven't seen each other because we've both been busy. We just been absolutely busy, living our lives, our separate lives. But once I see him, we catch up like nothing happened. We'll talk about I'll talk about some of my things that happened, but he'll give me cool advice, and I'm just like, yeah, I already know how to work it out. But he's not gonna want to like push things or blah blah blah. Neither are you. Cause no, partly for you, you don't care.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
I understand.
I'm always gonna give you my like advice, or if you do something crazy, I'm always gonna tell you what I think. But at the like, I know that I don't like when people tell me what to do, so I always try to frame it as if like I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I think.
Yeah.
And it's like if you don't listen to what I think, I don't really care.
And when I tried saying something about it, it was taken as like a little bit of something else,
Mm.
and that's where I
I
put
mean, you were being a little
emotion.
shady to her.
Because I
For
was
sure. To them, we're keeping this neutral. We don't know who are we talking about. I don't know. To that person.
that person.
Mm-hmm.
And genuinely, there's no bad blood. I don't feel anything towards it because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to continue living your life. I'm gonna continue living my life, despite if we don't talk after this or if we do.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I'm not one to hold a grudge about anything because I really don't care at the end of the day because tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and eat something. I'm gonna eat something.
Right.
And then that same day, I had a not altercation. It was like a I had an argument. I actually had an argument at work.
I haven't heard about this, y'all, so we're both getting this tea.
Um, New girl, right?
Wait, maybe I did hear about this actually.
Yeah,
I'm listening
it was
now.
with A.
A?
Her first name starts with an A.
Oh.
Yeah. I got into work. New girl. She couldn't find the yogurt. I passed her and I was like, "Do you need help?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Go to this other person to get the yogurt or to see if they have the yogurt." And I go on my way. I do my part of work, and I see her like an hour later or hour and a half, and she starts cursing, coming back, and she's like, "Blah blah blah, fuck that bitch, blah blah blah, blah blah blah." And she's the type of person. She's hood. She's a hood princess. She's a hood princess.
That's
She
mother.
doesn't pull hair. She throws she throws haymakers.
Right.
And she has the body build for it
Haymakers.
too.
Haymakers. I've
Haymakers.
never heard anybody say that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I clearly have because I know what you're saying. But, like.
So, and this other person is
haymakers.
literally like 100 pounds wet. Right?
They're fragile.
Small thing.
I'm pretty sure Tasiki, yep, if baddies girls, Tasiki had called them girls fragile. That's what. And Tasiki's an eater. Don't play on Tasiki.
But she was cursing up a storm, and I was like, whoa, 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 calm down, calm down. I was laughing too because I was just like, what's happening? And she was like, that bitch had an attitude or blah blah blah. And this isn't the first time someone has told me that she had an attitude because we're friends or we were something, and then it just kind of fell through on my part. And everyone comes to me now because we dated in the past, and they're like, oh yeah, what's wrong with blah blah blah? Because she has an attitude now, blah blah blah. And I was like, dude, we dated a while ago. It's I don't know why I don't talk to her. But when I went out there, I pulled her aside and I was like, hey, come here, come here, come here, come here. Exactly like that too. And I was like, hey, you should like low key be mindful of who you talk to.
Be demure.
Be
mindful.
Mindful. Be demure.
Be classy. Be ladylike.
Be ladylike.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know that you might be going through something, but you have to watch how you talk to people because that girl is one.
She would have beat her ass.
Beat her ass. Like genuinely. She would have beat her up, and I do not want to see you get beat up, girl. Genuinely. I know we're like not talking, but genuinely, I just don't want to see you get beat up because that would like look horrifying. Genuinely. And she was like, so you basically implied that I was a bitch. And I was like, that's not what I said. I said, you have an attitude and you have a resting bitch face. Which is fine. But you came off like one, but I did not say that. I said something like, you just came off with a lot of attitude. And you don't know who you're talking to in this day and age.
Yeah,
like,
the girls get down.
Yeah,
they
girls
throw
get
hands.
down. Like, especially Hood Princess.
Hood Princess.
She was.
That's her name. Her name's
Hood
Princess.
Ghetto Princess. She was very much down for the squabbles. Very much. So me and her started talking, and she kind of got like whispery loud, and she's like, "I'm stressed. Like, why the fuck? Like, what do you want? Blah blah blah." And I was like, "I don't want anything from you. But I just don't want to see you get hurt, okay?" And she was like, "I was trying to tell her that I couldn't help her," and I was like, "Cause her boss is worse." Like, she yelled at me the first few weeks I was there, and I asked for something simple. She yelled at a customer last week.
Oh, yeah, you told me about her too, I remember, yeah.
She be yelling at everybody, and she doesn't get in trouble for it. I don't know why. She must have blackmail on, like, the lead or something. I don't know. And she's a manager, too.
Does she know about this?
What?
This podcast?
I don't care.
Oh. Okay, T.
Because...
Okay, clocked.
I don't like it when people try to put words into my mouth. I'm going to talk about emotional intelligence. I don't like it when, like, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. I'm telling you, I do not want to see you physically get hurt, okay? First of all, we don't need a squabbles in Kroger.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to see you get hurt. I'm trying to, like...
I mean, there does need to be a squabble in general, I guess.
So, I was literally like, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I did not imply that you are a bitch. But you do have a bitch face. That's, like, borderline fact. And I've told you. But, like, you need to, like, just talk nicer to people. I don't know.
I mean, I think I have a RBF, for sure. I know when I first met you, you thought I didn't like you.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I didn't know you. That's really all it is. But I've learned, low-key, that, like, if I just smile at people, they'll just smile back,
Yeah, basically. Sometimes you don't feel like smiling. Like, today I didn't smile that much today because I was,
yeah,
like, in the zone.
And you can still tone things in a way, I guess.
Yeah, I was, like, pretty chill. I was approachable because I got a lot of people like, hey, where's this? Where's that? And I was like, yeah. I was being like the nicest person. I was like, hell, over here, I'll show you. You know, it's mostly old people, like old ladies.
Oh my god, that used to be me when I was working at Home Depot. Like,
Old
I
ladies
wouldn't
are
want
like
to
the
talk to
cash
certain
grab.
people.
Yeah.
The cash grab.
Like I just love helping them because they're just like so nice, and then they talk to you about certain things. I'm just like, yeah, blah, blah,
I
blah,
think it
blah.
depends on the old lady.
Yeah, if they talk too much, I don't like
Well, no, like it depends on what they're talking about. I think.
them.
And when they call you baby,
Mm.
love that.
Sweetheart,
Down,
sweetheart, sugar, all of
dear.
them.
I like baby the most though.
Yeah. Or when she calls me handsome.
Oh yeah, same.
Oh, you're so handsome.
Oh my
I
god, I
love your
remember
hair.
back when we were both working at. Actually, this might have been before you were even there. Probably not. Back when we were working at Home Depot and we had to wear the masks, this one lady came up to me and she literally said, "Excuse me, ma'am, I need some blah 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 blah." And then as soon as she heard me talk, she was like, "Oh, I am so sorry." I was like, "Girl, I do not care." And she was like, "Well, you're awful pretty." And I was like,
Mm.
I was like, "What? Say you swear right now." That literally happened like 3 years ago. That's something I will never forget. And it was also the way she said it, the country accent. She was like,
Yeah.
"Well, you're awful pretty."
You're
I
awfully
was
pretty.
like, "Oh,
But
nice moment."
she like started getting like stressed out more than usual because I know how when it comes to body language, I know when people get worked up because I know when I get worked up. So she's getting worked up. So I literally pacified. I don't know what you call it. Just like when you pacify someone by like talking in like a soothing tone,
Like
I guess.
talk them down.
Yes. I
Yes.
was like, I'm sorry. I was like,
Pacified's a little crazy.
yeah, I don't
to
know what
say.
else to call
Not
it.
pacified. That implies there's like a baby.
Yeah.
But like talk them down.
But
Yeah.
I literally just like talked her down because I was just like, I'm sorry. I know we don't really talk anymore. I'm just trying to like, just don't want to see you get beat up because I know for a fact she would
You're gonna get beat up.
she would beat the fuck out of you, and it would not be pretty.
Oh my god. Let me be demure and mindful because I'm trying to sit comfy. But my comfy
Why don't you just move that to the side and just like
well, I was gonna put my legs up, but then I was like that's
stop
like
showing
a
your
little...
feet.
No, not the feet, just never mind. Not very demure or mindful or ladylike.
Well then maybe next time we switch spots.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Since we're just holding mics now.
Yeah, no, I don't really actually mind sitting over there or here. I just need to. I just always want to move. This is my thing. Even if I was sitting over there, I'd still be wanting to move.
The part where the emotional intelligence came in.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have a very high emotional intellect when it comes to keeping your emotions at bay. I used to not have that, but it's gotten a lot better because for the main fact that is that I don't care enough. That sounds horrible, and I'll elaborate on it. But the base point is I don't care enough to let you ruin my vibe.
T, please don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Like,
wait, Kendrick is winning the beef.
No, he's not actually.
Yes, he is.
He just dropped 100
Kendrick
gigs.
literally just
Drake
like
just dropped 100 gigs.
100 what?
100 gigs.
Actually, we're not talking about that. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know why I brought it up because I don't care. Wait, let me say something. Emotional intelligence. I feel like I'm emotionally intelligent in the way that I could like kind of understand other people's emotions sometimes.
But sometimes it's a little sensitive.
Well,
like
when you're sensing someone else?
No, like sometimes you're sensitive, sometimes the girls are sensitive, sometimes people are just sensitive people.
I definitely think that this happens to me a lot. When I feel like someone is in a bad mood, I feel like now I'm in a bad mood. And I don't want to say I'm like an empath, because that's what everyone is like. Like, I'm an empath. You know, I can sense the energies. But nah, I just feel like I don't like when people are in a bad mood around me, because then I'm like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do to bring the mood up? Nothing. I'm actually just gonna be sad
I
too.
kind of just avoid. If someone's in a bad mood at work, I'll gauge like what I can do with them. Like if I'm joking with someone on a regular, and then they're like quiet one day, I'll see what kind of joke I can tell and see where they're at, and see if I can like bring it up from there. Cause I know for
Mm,
a fact I can bring up people's mood. I have done it a lot of times, but most of the time I really don't feel like talking to people in that mood because, it's not my job. Just like
right. People who were like upset.
just like that whole situation with the person that was texting and everything.
Mm,
They put a lot of energy in those paragraphs, and I was just like, I've only met you once. It was a cool hang,
it was chill.
but like you shouldn't invest. I guess expectations. Expectation wise, I don't expect anything from anybody when I'm first meeting them.
Same.
So the fact that you did all of that is like, whoa, that's a lot.
Oh, that's my TV.
Yeah,
Literally, there was a moment earlier when I was like, "What is that noise?" It's my TV. It's on.
he's playing Overwatch or he's watching Overwatch
No,
players.
that was Smash Bros. I think that's Smash Bros. Videos.
No, I heard the little.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
heard the
was
little.
Overwatch. Yeah,
Yeah,
when they do their supers.
yeah,
I think that was Kimiko actually.
yeah. But
Kiriko.
Kiriko,
Kimiko's from The Boys. Anyways, continue.
Kimiko. Um, it was a lot of energy put towards all of those paragraphs, and I was just like, first of all, none of my actual like people that I've known for years never sent me a paragraph. They never be like, Tony, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, blah blah.
Right.
Unless I'm doing like hardcore cocaine
Or
or
if you're
like
doing
meth,
something that really was like,
yeah, like harming to myself and maybe
right.
others, then I would understand. But literally, I was just hanging out with someone else or blah blah blah. Sometimes I don't feel like hanging out with anybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes in my free time, when I actually have free time, because been busy, I just be
Mm.
working, and then like had little events that I was invited to, for like
Wait, did you go to that party yesterday?
yeah, no,
No.
no.
Oh, okay.
I ended up in Norfolk though.
What? How'd you end up in Norfolk if you didn't go to the party?
I ended up in Norfolk for
Oh,
something
you went
else.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
but I'm not trying to like throw shade at all, but this is like my way of explaining how.
The events.
Yeah,
How the events took place. This is
because
at least your side.
yes, because that person also probably unsubscribed too. But I
I
was just
mean, that
like,
person I think is probably gonna watch this.
and it
Maybe.
doesn't matter to
Actually,
me.
maybe not. I
Probably
don't
not. I
know.
don't know. Or probably their friends will probably watch it. But
Do you think they were watching the whole time? Like actually watching?
hmm?
Do you
Like
think?
watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. My manager asked about my podcast too. Aisha.
The one who you were just talking about?
No.
Okay, I was.
No, her name is Aisha.
Is
She's a
that's the one who's
Latino
like
woman.
cool,
Yeah,
but
someone with
she's a little
the
bit
and she was
older.
the one with the Demon Slayer nails.
Oh, that's your
Yeah.
manager?
She's like above my other manager, my direct manager. She's above her.
And she went to the party with you and love. Or
No, she would not be caught dead there.
so how'd you get? Okay, when you sent me those pictures, I thought she was at the party with you.
No, she wasn't. No, that was a different manager. Okay, so I have one manager. She's us. She's my friend.
Uh huh.
I have another, and then Aisha's like over the entire store basically.
And that's the one with the tattoos
Yeah.
or the Demon Slayer nails.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I need to get my nails done.
emotional intelligence is because okay, it's more of when someone acts off of pure emotion, it annoys the fuck out of me.
I get that because I never act off of emotion, or at least it when it I have acted off of emotion before, obviously.
Yeah.
But when I act off of emotion, it comes from a place of me thinking about how I feel for a very long time. I need to literally think about it for so long that I feel like when it comes back, it's like nobody was talking about that, right?
Yeah.
It completely comes back because I have to really think about that shit, that stuff.
Um, some people run with their emotions and that's fine, but for me, it's problematic. I don't keep problematic people in my life. If you want to stay, that's fine, but we're gonna have to figure out something because I'm not dealing with that on a regular basis. And I literally said, get in where you fit in or
Mm.
don't fit in at all.
Mm.
And I like that saying. I came up with that one actually. I've never heard anyone say it. I've never heard anyone say it. I swear to God.
You're a liar.
I swear to God.
Well,
Someone's probably said it, but I've never heard someone say that. Get in where you fit in or don't fit in it at all.
it's like a mix of sayings that have been said, I think.
Yeah.
Because there's the get in where you fit in, which that is something someone has said for sure.
That's what people in traffic say. Get in where you fit in. That's what Deborah said to me at some point a few times.
And then so you added on the and don't fit in at all.
Yeah.
Because if you're in traffic and you can't do the zipper,
Like some friends.
maybe I'm gonna drive past you.
Yeah, like
because you miss your moment.
Some people aren't supposed to click. Maybe their run is short. You know.
That was a very short run.
I don't take it personal. It's just something that happens. Either you outgrow someone, or you see them in a certain way where it's just like blah blah blah, or maybe you care too much and that hurts you. You shouldn't care about me to the point where it hurts you. I'm like Tyler and Creator in that one video where he's like, "Bitch, don't love me."
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the one.
The one with Gerard Carmichael, is that
Yeah.
that one? Okay.
I'm not the one. For certain people in my love life, or like even as friends, I'll apply that because sometimes we're not supposed to be friends because we just don't get along, or
Mm-hmm.
I'm like relatively a messy person, or I'm like out there where I just like don't care much, or like I take everything as a joke. Yes, because that's who I am. But also, I can have an honest to God conversation, like I did last night with him.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of things that happened a long time ago, and we never really addressed it the way we did last night.
Yeah, that's true. We never really had a real talk about it.
Yeah, and it was very productive. I actually
It was.
I feel a lot better.
So do I, actually.
Yeah.
I really do. I was thinking about it today too, actually, and I
Yeah.
was just thinking that
For the people who don't know, it's something that happened where we kind of like it was
Tony
my
was not
fault.
being mindful.
Yeah, I was not being mindful at all. I was not being very demure.
Not demure. Not demure. Not ladylike.
I was not being very
all.
gentlemanlike either.
Mm-mm.
But it was like something that happened, one time thing, and there was cracks because I said some things that came off as cold hearted. Because I was like, I'm not saying sorry again. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what I said. But last night, I more emphasized of when I say sorry to somebody, just know I actually mean it because at some point in my life, I never said sorry. For the longest time, I've never said sorry for anything. And I've done some fuck shit where I should say sorry to people. I will literally stare at you for like an hour and a half and just walk away because I was never raised. Well, I was, black households. They don't say sorry.
Yeah.
They be like, "What you want to eat? You still want to make some McDonald's?"
I'm dead.
Yeah,
black moms do not say sorry.
Yeah, like go get your DS or go hang out with your friends. You want John to come over? Blah blah blah, like that. So when people are like, "Oh, say sorry," fuck you mean say sorry? I was never told sorry. So
I feel like that's where the emotional intelligence comes in, though. You know? Like, you were never told sorry, but that doesn't mean you can't
say
say that
sorry.
you're sorry to other people.
But once I got into my relationship with my baby mother, I said sorry like a son of a bitch. I've never said sorry in my entire life so much in those 2 years, which is crazy because it ended up happening. It ended up falling out. But now that I learned a lot of things from that relationship, I know how to take accountability for myself and my actions. But I'm not going to say sorry for an extensive period of time. You get 3 sorries out of me, max. You get the initial sorry. Hey man, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah. It's a sincere sorry. Then you get a follow-up one that is like, again, I'm like really sorry that happened. It never's gonna happen again, blah blah blah. Last sorry is I'm sorry. Like I don't know what you want me to do else. I'm sorry. And after that, I'm just like, I'm not fucking saying sorry anymore because I cannot be apologetic enough. It's either you're dumb enough to keep fucking with me, or you don't understand what I'm trying to say to you. Because in a conversation where you're not listening to what I'm trying to say to you, I'm giving you a point A, point B, point C. My head is logic. My head is literally logic. I'm gonna give you the outcome. I'm gonna give you what I did, what you did, the outcome of what you did, and the outcome of what I did, and how it affected both of us. I'm
Are you
not
still
gonna
talking about that person?
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
On top of my past relationship, just
Oh,
in
true, true,
general
true.
too.
Yeah.
But there's only so much I can apologize for myself. Like, I don't know if I want to say that one.
I don't know what you're
It was
talking
the
about.
question that you're like, be honest, be like very much honest. If someone was to blah 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 and they were gone, how would you feel?
Oh, yeah. You probably shouldn't say that.
I'm messy. If someone was to vanish from my life forever,
If someone were to die, was my
yes,
question. If his baby mama, I literally asked him last night. I said, if your baby mama were to die, how would you feel?
and my immediate response was like, it's not that, because also I had another thought, and I told you, what if after, like, what if we went through
Oh
baby
yeah.
mama thing, we separated for years, and like, what if like 30 years down the line we reconnect and she's actually like good to go, and we just like do the whole love thing and like relationship thing? That would be crazy.
It would be kind of
That would
crazy, yeah.
absolutely be crazy.
Especially considering your stance on her right now is
Yes,
not very positive, if we're
it's
being
not okay.
honest.
It's not negative. Okay,
Yes, it is.
I even explained
I
that
would say
last
that it
night.
is.
I explained that last night. It is not negative,
Okay, I
but
guess you did. I like barely remember, like for real, because
yeah.
I was drunk.
And those are the best conversations to have.
No, yeah, I agree.
But
But no, I kind of
I
remember that.
cannot
But
be held accountable for what she has done since
I don't
we have split.
I don't think anyone was ever holding you accountable. I'm just saying if you were to find out one day that something not well happened to her, and I feel like your answer was negative. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I guess
I
so
don't remember exactly
because
what you said, but it was definitely not. It was not mindful. It was not demure.
because I'm just like, you put yourself in that situation. I tried my absolute best even after we broke up, even after I met the person.
Right.
I tried to be like a mediator, knowing damn well I have no business mediating in someone else's relationship, especially if my ex is in that relationship. I tried my
Oh, the
absolute best.
person.
Yes,
That
I
person.
mediate them in a parking lot at
Yeah.
Walmart
What the fuck?
at 2 a.m. when I could have been home sleeping because I still, in some weird way, cared about her And I was like, I don't want to see you get hurt, but also I shouldn't care this much anymore.
Was that the night that I got a flat tire?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
No. Okay.
But
It wasn't that night.
basically, you put yourself in your own situations, and it's only for you to get out of those situations. And if, God forbid, something happened, me as a person, and this is not just for her, this is for like basically everybody. I'm not one to get emotional about death because death is a natural cause.
Mm-hmm.
The only person I will get emotional for is Deborah,
Yeah.
mother.
Same. Well, for me, it's my mom. Like, quite literally, if my mom passes away, because there's a possibility she will not, she will live forever. I'm next. I'm right after her. I don't want to do it.
Easy.
Why would I? Nah.
But I
Just kidding,
mean,
mom. LOL.
but it's a very touchy subject for most. But death is a natural thing. That's the only thing promised to you in this world after you are born.
Well, also you have to pay taxes. It's
Not even.
death,
You
and
can
taxes.
evade
I,
taxes.
I guess you're right. You don't even have to pay
Yeah.
taxes. You could just not pay them.
But that wasn't the whole point. But I hope she's doing good. I honestly hope she's in a better spot, maybe.
Me too. Shoot.
But if she's still in the same rut, then it's just like, what can I possibly do? I'm not gonna let you around my kid because that's toxic, and you need to get better. Whatever you're doing, I don't know.
What was that? We were talking about emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence is a very complex thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Some people take their emotions and then just run with it. Some people don't. Some people just like sit on it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you sit on yours.
Oh, I sit on.
Because after the situation,
I sit on a lot of things.
after the situation,
it was right there. I had
yeah,
to do it.
you were like, first, I had to text you that it happened because you were drunk.
Oh yeah, girl, I
Point.
didn't even know that
Yeah.
that it happened, which is the funny thing. I woke up to a text from you, multiple texts from the girls, and voicemails from the girls, and I was kind of just like, I mean, yeah, it was annoying.
And
Definitely.
after, because I was at work,
Yeah.
and after a while, you were like, no, never mind, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Right.
And I was like,
Wait, hold on.
I know you still care because
Because that's
blah,
how
blah,
I am.
blah.
It's like if I already say my piece, and I feel like, well, I've already said my piece, then yeah, that's it. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I said what I wanted to say, so.
But it wasn't really because we never had the conversation after
No,
that,
yeah, we
really.
didn't.
Even with the girls, we never had that conversation.
Girl, they're not really even part of that.
Yeah.
They are.
They
But they're
are,
not.
but they're also not.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind having a conversation about it, but also
Y'all have talked about it so many times at this point.
it wasn't
like
it
as
wasn't
jokes.
It wasn't as the point where it's like a serious conversation
Yeah,
on the
it wasn't
couch.
really a serious one. It was like as jokes.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind one. But also, I wouldn't want to talk to the girl sometimes because Bailey
Bailey
is
is
very
smart.
very stern, straightforward.
Yeah,
I
Bailey is
respect it,
smart.
but you also have to see from other people's perspective. I see from everybody's perspective. Even if I'm doing the wrong or I'm doing the right, I still see everyone's perspective and how I take consideration of how everybody would feel. I did not at that night.
Yeah, I was about to say,
But
there's no
after,
way.
after,
My
there was some
goddamn pig
passive
is falling.
aggressive things, which is fine. I'll roll with it. But our relationship has gotten better. My relationship with the girls has gotten better over the last few months. Because for one, me and C used to butt heads a lot more than usual. But now I've noticed it's gone a lot more tame
Y'all be chillin'.
because we've had our blackout events where it's just black folks. No white folks.
Yeah.
Just me, you, C,
No Paleys
Miles.
allowed.
No Paleys allowed. No Paleys.
Paleys.
Paleys,
I
Bailey.
kind of like.
Paleys, Bailey.
Literally, that was not even. But like low key.
That's what you meant in the first place.
No.
Paleys,
I'm saying like
Baileys.
because like pale people.
Yeah.
Paley.
Paleys.
Whitey.
Yeah.
Paley.
Pale people. Disgusting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I kind of ate that. Not the double entendre. I'm a rapper.
Also have good conversation with Paley too. I'm gonna start calling her Paley now.
No.
Probably not, but
It's kind of funny though.
But yeah, I think our relationship too. You said it was like strained once it happened,
Yeah.
and then over time you just saw the person I was. Because genuinely, we're family. We're basically family at this point.
Yeah, you're like my little brother who's like really annoying.
I feel like.
Am I wrong?
I feel like somehow I'm the.
You're like the little brother, but you are, I guess, mature.
Yeah.
You're mature. You cook. You do other mature things. Yeah. And I'm like the older brother who's like kind of a failure. And depressed. And that's it.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say that like that. But basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel in my life. I'm trying to figure it out.
We're figuring it out, and I've been trying, which I told you last night too, with the whole podcast is like a part of it too, with like the discipline of like doing it at least once or twice a week.
Right.
But also the push-ups, because my brother, Chris, he sent me a picture. Push-ups, you do a certain amount of push-ups every day. Been kind of on top of that too. On top of working out, we did it last night, and like I did mine. I've been doing mine.
So, I feel like that was like you should be like a little bit in the middle then, right? Because I only did like 3 days. I'm on day 4. I'm pretty sure.
I'm taking mine like a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Because I'm still trying to like get back.
Well, I do want to. We did it last night. I actually do want to do it again today because I was going to do it by myself, and then I decided to laze around and play Dress to Impress on Roblox.
So I'm trying to like
get I did more DoorDash
motivated to be more like consistent about these things.
You're
because once you form a habit, it's unbreakable. Kind of.
I know. Actually, you're right. Yeah, because I mean, I formed the habit of me vaping, and now
because you asked me to run, which you would probably never do if we didn't do it on a regular.
No, but I don't think that was just because I didn't have the vape. I just was like, I need to do something.
Yeah.
I haven't vaped for like 11 days. I hit a vape one time last night. Ooh, no. That doesn't count. Leave me alone, everyone. Thank you.
And just trying to get that out because I know for a fact that we didn't record for like a week. And I'm pretty sure I said this in the last podcast too, but I'm going to repeat it. I felt myself being like, I don't feel like doing this. But we already had videos posted, so I was like, we look stupid if we just don't keep going. So I was like, let's record tonight, post that one like today.
We have one more that we haven't posted, right?
Yeah, we're going to post that one tonight, then edit this one, and then post that one in the next few days.
Mm-hmm.
It's just consistency.
And then film again.
Yeah,
because
I'm going to try to...
Again, then post that one when we film again.
Yeah.
Then post that one when we film again.
Exactly. It's all a water. It's all a trickle-down system. Trickle down, trickle down, trickle down. And, yeah, it's been a process. All of this. Emotional. I'm not trying to put anyone out when I said all of those things. But in all honesty,
that's how you feel.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be super worried about me, blah, 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 because at the end of the day, I'm worried about myself. I worry about other people before myself. I know I'm going to be fine. I know I'm going to be all right. I know I'm going to get my shit done. Worry about what you got to get done, which is like, mind your own business. But also, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm not gonna start doing crack like some other people that I
Well, and
know.
oh, I think
You know who you are.
No, the crazy part is we literally mentioned that last episode too,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're talking about it again.
Crackheads.
Well,
And it's nothing bad. I don't have like any like hatred or blah blah blah. But it's just, don't text me another paragraph.
because
Genuinely.
he's not gonna read it. Let's be real. Oh, you said you read it.
I did after a
Yeah.
while. So I was like, let me just read it. But then I was just like, what is this? Because I'm the type of person to just be like, I've been through those paragraph phases. Last time I texted a paragraph was maybe 3 years ago. Never doing that shit again.
No, literally, I remember reading through it on the first, or like, when you first sent it, and I was like, oh my god.
And this is not me like blabbing out my business towards him.
What?
Like, oh, you read the paragraph? If she like watches
Oh,
this.
right, yeah.
But that's just me like trying to gauge what to do.
Right,
Because
yeah.
genuinely, if it was up to solely
Well, also,
me,
I'm like your roommate, so I feel like I'm gonna hear all of the
yeah.
things. Like, you should have
If it
expected
was
that, I
solely
guess.
up to me, I would have just point blank ghosted the entire thing. Because it's not worth my energy. But me being mindful, me being demure,
You
me
are not
being
demure. You might be mindful,
gentleman,
but you are not demure.
meh.
You're definitely having a brat summer, that's for sure.
Brat summer.
Well, I mean, I kind of am too.
But
it's much.
Genuinely take what I say with a grain of salt, because this will probably sound bad, because it always does for some reason. Whenever I tell like just blunt, because people don't know how to just be blunt nowadays. But genuinely, don't text me another fucking paragraph. You have stuff that you have to worry about, so you can succeed in life, and I want you to succeed with everything. Because I wish nothing bad upon you. I hope you get everything straightened out. I hope your audition goes well. I hope you get the part. I hope blah blah blah. I hope everything goes good for you,
blah,
madam.
blah, blah.
And maybe I will be like, we'll reconvene. Genuinely, yeah, probably will reconvene, because right now I'm just taking a breather, because that was a lot. Because I'm not, for one, like that. And then that other thing happened with the girl at work. I was just like, realized I can't keep caring about people that I'm not
Oh,
messing
right.
with, because that's not my problem.
Yeah.
I
Especially
can't.
because the
Yeah.
person at work does not like you. Let's be real.
Well,
And you know that.
She'll still laugh at my jokes,
Right, right.
but I know that staying away from her is probably the best idea.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'll ask her questions about work.
Yeah, like, work is fine.
And sometimes I'll ask her how she is.
But be mindful.
Yeah, I will be mindful. But after that, I was like, hey, I'm not talking to this person again. First of all, your attitude pissed me off.
Oof.
And that's not something that happens easy.
Like, you get pissed off?
Yes.
Yeah.
It felt like that's how I know I'm not going to do it again. It felt like me and my ex.
Mm-hmm.
Where she would do something, or she would say something, and it would get me, like, it would trigger something in my brain where I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah.
So it triggered me. So I was just like, not doing that again. I'm not even going to try. If you get beat up, you get beat up.
Well,
You shouldn't be talking to people in a certain manner. Be respectful. Be mindful.
be mindful. Be demure.
Be demure.
Be classy. Be ladylike.
Be ladylike. Come on
Yeah.
now. Because you don't know who you're going to come across in this day and age.
Yeah. Some girls are not demure. They're brat.
You got these YNs now.
YNs?
Young niggas.
You know what pisses me off is the second you said YNs and I said YNs, I literally knew exactly what you meant. No. The girls that know, YN means your name.
No,
The fan
YN's
fiction girls.
nah. YN's on
No.
like my side of.
You're taking the do-rag off?
Yeah, I'm taking the Dewey off. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Nah.
Nah. Anyways,
I actually need that. I need to,
I mean,
because I just got to retwist.
I do need a haircut because I haven't gotten one in like 2 weeks, close to 3.
You literally just.
But it looks freaking good. Bald head.
Ball headed hoes be like.
Honestly, honestly, I'm still considering keeping it short or growing it out. You guys kind of have to.
Oh.
I like to see other people's opinion because I like when I had my long hair, but also I look back and I look like a child.
You know what I think you should do? You should do kind of like Frenchie from last season.
I was thinking that too. Probably, I'll probably get that haircut.
Like grow it out a little bit on the top, but keep it like short in the sides and the back, like Frenchie did.
I do like that. Which I
That would
probably
be cool.
will. But also, I was like, maybe I should like dye it.
Dye it what?
Just blonde.
The whole thing?
The thing is,
like Josh.
I don't even want to do it because I know for a fact that fuck nigga is be like, you're copying me.
But no, because why he just dyed? Nah, there's no way. You're copying him. You gotta be.
He dyed his hair back black.
His hair's black again?
Yes, it lasted for like what, 2 weeks?
It doesn't even matter because you're like, I was thinking about.
If we're being honest, if we're being honest, I dyed my hair long before he dyed his.
But he dyed his whole head. You did like, did you do the half and half?
I did the half and half. I had a lot more dyed throughout. I've had my hair dyed for 5 years straight. I haven't seen
bleached, right?
Yes, bleached for 5 years straight.
Yeah, but not the whole thing. That was your thing. Your little.
I've had it in different spots. That's the thing. I had mine in different spots, and then it started
like Corella, if you will.
Yeah, and then I started like growing, and then I was like, I'll keep it in this one spot, and then it formed after a while.
Nah, but you're trying to jock his swag for real.
It was me first. It was me first. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Well, you know I'm gonna be on Josh's side.
Yeah, of course. I don't give a fuck either. Fuck that guy. It was me first, and then he was like, "I'll dye my hair" right before he went to the Coast Guard, and then he had to dye it back because he had to cut it all off, and he looks ugly bald. Cause I've seen it, and I got pictures of it, and he has a peanut head. It's crazy.
Peanut head.
No mustache, no facial hair, no hair. He looked disgusting.
Oh, this is getting a little long.
What was the main point?
I think the main point was emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence.
Drop.
Nothing personal, honestly. Nothing personal. I hope you succeed. Homegirl, she knows who she is. If she watches this, I don't really know. But, some things are meant to last, some things aren't. It's nothing personal.
Yeah.
Which is probably an asshole thing to say, but it's reality. You care a lot about me, and I appreciate that, but that's not what I want from anybody.
You don't want someone to care?
The way you care, or the way John cares, they're there for me in ways that I need. Like, when I got to my car crash, John was the first person I called to help me out.
Or when you want to go to a party, you usually ask me first.
Yeah, because
I'm the party friend.
Party friend. Well, you're not just a party friend.
Well, yeah. I'm also the roommate. I'm also the bestie. I'm also a mother.
Yeah, if I want to go out to someone with the bar, you're the go-to because I know you like to drink.
Well, let's not be too hasty.
And, I can have, fun with, too.
Yeah.
Because I can't go to the bar with Dylan. He even asked that today.
Yo,
but we're poor.
Airing this man out every chance he gets.
Because I'm a real Negro, and I'm gonna air it out.
I actually was looking at Dylan's page earlier because he posted on his story. Yes, I do like to stalk people sometimes. He posted on his story, and I was like, you know what? I feel like I haven't looked at his page in a while. I looked at his first post. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah. It was the pictures I took of him on top of his truck. And you literally commented and you were like, why didn't you put me in the dump? Like, it was something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, he is in love with him.
And
you love him so bad.
I literally, he posted something else too at some point.
The second one.
Yeah, and I was like,
there's like 2 pictures up there right now.
No, he posted his tattoo.
Oh.
I took a screenshot, and I was like, look at this dumbass.
How?
Look at this dumbass with his dumb tattoo. Like, what the fuck?
Which one was it?
It was the one right here.
I don't remember what it says. You know what? Let's not even talk about it.
Yeah, but no, fuck that guy.
Nah, he's cool. Sometimes. He ate my ribs that one time, so
he ate the ribs that one time.
My ribs. The ones that I slaved over that hot stove.
In the next week, we're going to a Childish Gambino concert.
Yes.
Going up to Raleigh. Gonna see somebody. Yeah. No, not actually. But
you know, I want to ask not actually what, but I don't think I actually do.
What?
You said no, not actually, and I was gonna be like, not actually what?
I mean, I'll probably see him.
Isn't that the plan?
Yeah. But I've had like a lot on my mind actually when it comes to like my love life, I guess. And like Loki, I want to meet somebody.
I think I want to do more push-ups.
Anyways, I want to meet somebody, like actually meet them and like actually get to know them and not fuck them on the first go around.
Right. You want to be mindful, very demure.
Yes.
Very classy.
I want to be in my lover boy era.
You want to be a simp or what?
Yes, actually, yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But hooked on one thing, but also that thing's not gonna happen, I think. But also, I like being single. I like not having to worry about certain things in that aspect. It's also like a lot of things. It's who I actually get along with, because I'm a very picky person when it comes to relationships. Believe it or not, if we don't mesh in a certain way, then it's just like weird, awkward silence, blah blah blah, and I'm just like not here for it. And it all just kind of depends on the person. If you're a good enough person and you know you are, and you think you would mesh with me good, then there's nothing to worry about. And if we actually get along, if I can actually talk to you, blah blah, if I actually want to hang out with you and I ask you to hang out, then I probably want to keep you around.
Right.
And then the more we hang out,
I'm the same way, actually.
yeah, and the more we hang out and the more I ask, and I'm like actually making time and effort to see you and blah blah blah, then I'll probably like you. But I have not met anybody like that in a long time. Mostly because I don't take the time to get to know the person like that. And also,
people are annoying.
Yeah, I genuinely don't like talking to any of you motherfuckers.
Do you remember when I was telling you about the dude I matched with on Tinder?
Yeah.
We were talking all day today.
Reece
he watches Drag Race.
Really?
Almost low-key on the same level as I do. So it kinda is perfect. But yeah, we actually made plans for Wednesday.
Wednesday? Wait, what's happening Wednesday? Where am I gonna be? I'm gonna be working 1 to 9.
Oh. Honestly, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, we had plans for like the whole day, so we'll see how it goes.
Ooh, I'm like, genuinely, I'm like a proud dad or like a proud brother.
Nah, because he knows it's been a while.
It's been a while. And I've been trying to tell you, yo, run the streets with me.
No, because why? I was like, I mean, I literally said to the guy, I was like, it's been a while. So, but I feel like I have to kind of like put myself out there in that sense where I'm like, y'all, it's been a while. Please, I'm trying to be mindful. I need you to be mindful too.
Oh. Real quick, I'm gonna call out Shay real quick. Coworker.
I don't know who that is.
Shay, she's having some boy problems. And she's basically getting played. But she knows she's getting played. But it's like low-key messy. But I'm just like, basically, She got some mans. They broke up because he's still into his ex, but she's still around him. And I'm just like, babe, you're getting played. I see you getting played, and it's messy because that's
But
some.
she knows she's getting played.
If you know you're
So
getting
is she really
played,
getting played?
if you know you're getting played, but you still play along and you still get your feelings hurt,
Oh, she still gets her feelings hurt?
yes, because she said he dropped her for a little bit, and then was like, I still can keep you around, but it has to be on the DL because I'm still like my ex knows what I'm going through, so I'm just like, babe, you're getting played. He's gonna keep you around because he's still in love with his ex. He'll tell you he love you because I've done that. I've said I love you just to keep someone around. I've only
Just
done it once.
nasty.
I've only done it one time, and I immediately regretted it. But I was like, I got to see it through, my boy. So I had to see it through. But also, I cut it off in a like very. Actually, it was a very mature way. That's probably one of my maturest ways I cut things off, and it was very good. And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna block you, Shay," and I was like,
Damn.
I don't block girls that I've messed with in the past because it's not worth my time.
I'll
If
block somebody so fast.
I'm just not gonna like talk to you.
For me,
The
I'll
only
block
reason,
somebody's fast, but like only if they're bothering me. I
exactly.
guess.
If you are mentally bothering me to the point where I'm going crazy, then you will be blocked. I've only done that to one person, and it didn't last that long because I unblocked that one person, and we immediately started hanging out again, and it was the same thing, and it was like a toxic thing, baby mama. And after that point, I've never blocked anybody unless they've caused me problems. And the timer's still going on, which is crazy. We're an
We're at
hour
an
and
hour
30.
and 20.
20.
That's 20.
Yeah.
Which I think we should end it here just because.
But if we keep going, we could have two
No, it's gonna
episodes.
fail.
What
No,
if it
it's
has
gonna.
two?
No. What do we need two for this episode anyway?
I don't know.
We could just like post this whole thing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because how would we even cut this up into two videos? We're talking about the things kept. It was kind of like a circle because it kept coming back.
Oh, right.
I was like there, but it kept coming back. And it went here, and it kept coming back.
Okay.
And it went here, then it kept coming.
So we might continue this at another, like maybe the next episode, or
like this topic.
if there's something else to talk about within it, yes. But if there's not, then no. We'll probably go back to playing the board games because we didn't even finish. We have a lot more games to play.
Are you talking about
the card games?
Sorry, hold on.
Base Point.
The Friends Edition thing.
Yes, Base Point. Homegirl. Paragraphs.
Paragraph Girl.
You're cool, but that was a lot. Other girl, work. Not talking to your ass again because your attitude was shit. But also, don't get beat up. Just don't. It's too much.
Right. I'm sure getting beat up is probably not.
Our
fun.
relationship as friends has gotten a lot better for over the last year. Our conversation, we had a 5-hour conversation.
We did.
From midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning.
I'm hungry.
We're gonna
I'm
go.
pretty sure it's probably about hungry.
Yeah. And buzz. So we're going to cut it right here.
Is this?
That's my old phone.
Yeah. Is it working? Is it on?
It's all love and peace. Good in the hood.
All peace and love.
But fuck you, Emily.
Oh. No love to Emily. No peace. No love.
I will see you on the streets.
You know what else? Fuck you, Dylan.
Fuck you, Dylan.
No
and
peace
Emily.
to none of y'all. Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
No
Fuck are
peace.
You doing?
No love.
Next time I see you, I'm going to hit you.
Dylan.
Both.
You're not gonna hit Emily. She would beat you up.
I'm low-key scared of Emily.
She would beat you up. I'm being so serious. Like
I know for a fact I could take her in a fight, but like I don't know.
No.
She kind of gives like older sister vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would beat you up. Easy.
I would push that bitch on the floor.
Well, I think y'all know what to do.
Yeah.
You gotta like,
Like and
subscribe,
subscribe.
and comment.
And comment.
Yeah. We answer like pretty much every comment right now because y'all don't comment. So you should comment. Like, girl, if you got a question.
But also, there's some people that comment and I don't know who you are.
Yeah,
I'm still
there
trying
was
to
that
figure
one
out.
person.
Still haven't figured it out.
I don't remember what the name was. Yeah, but we also didn't post where we because there was the last video where we asked. We were like, "Who's that person?"
Who's that person?
And we're still in this video. We still don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
But yeah, comment. We would love to answer the comments.
And if you have any questions or answers for us, questions for us, comment it.
Things you want us to talk about.
We will get to it because blah blah blah.
We're having fun.
But we see the views going up, but not the subs.
No, T.
We need you to match that so we can keep doing this.
Match my freak.
Match my freak.
Yeah. My freak do be subscribing, so you gotta match my freak.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hungry.
I heard that.
Alright, I'm bumping that.
We're bumping that.
Alright. Oh, I'm Reese, I'm the G.
I'm Tony, I'm the S.
And this has been
G.S.A. G.S.A. G.S.A.